If the remedy works, you should give it to the Great Seer.
Well, you seem to be feeling much better.
Much better? I think I'm really all better.
That means the treatment works. Very good, but don't wiggle about too much. I'm going to the temple to tell the Great Seer that the treatment is ready.
Me is much better, thanks to you.
It's like a parade.
Great Seer, I have fulfilled my mission. The cure is ready. Here it is.
I never doubted that you would manage, Tifet. I am going to give this remedy to the doctors of Heliopolis, and they will begin mass production of it. And I've just received a shipment of healthy wheat, so we don't risk famine. But you seem awfully sad for someone who's just saved an entire city.
Jehuti is dead, Great Seer.
Jehuti has undertaken his long journey to the west. He is on his way to a life that will last as long as the world does, Tifet. You can be proud of yourself. You can now think of carrying on with your own life.
Great Seer, Jehuti is dead.
Jehuti?
What are you going to do about the governor?
Nothing.
What do you mean, nothing? He drugged me, kidnapped me, and held me hostage. He's under the influence of a Theban who's clearly got something in mind for your temple. And you're not going to do anything?
A Theban, you say? I thought so.
The governor didn't read the report that warned the city about the rotten wheat, and now he's trying to cover up his negligence. He placed the city in great danger.
You know the rules of justice in this country as well as I do. Without evidence, a judge can do nothing, nor can I, for that matter.
If you had hard proof in front of you, would you do something then?
With proof, the righteous man is acquitted, and the guilty one punished.
I am going to find evidence of the governor's negligence. I must, to obey Mahat and in memory of Jehuti. I have to get into the governor's chambers. I have to bring back proof of his negligence. Hetep's report is just what I need.
You should wait for nightfall. And I advise you to figure out a way to put the governor's geese to sleep.
How do you know the governor has geese guarding his house?
Once in a while, I have an urge for a snack, and grilled goose hits the spot.
Nubians are really fearless, aren't they?
True. In fact, things in general go better when Nubians are around. Haven't you noticed?
This is what I need. Thanks to Hetep's report, I'm going to get both the governor and the Theban convicted. Now I can take the key. You told me that if I brought you evidence of the governor's guilt, you'd have him sentenced.
To start with, I'll open a judicial investigation. The gods trust me, and I trust them. If they want to see the governor convicted, they'll arrange for it to occur.
I have Hetep's report, and I'm prepared to testify that I took it from the governor's bedroom.
You sneaked into the governor's home and stole the report?
Yes, that's what I did. His negligence could not remain unpunished.
I've seen some odd things in my life. Some unknown young girl has one of the most powerful men in the country convicted?
The gods must have willed it.
You may not know it yet, Tifet, but you are a brilliant priestess. I predict a glowing future for you.
I don't know, Great Seer. I just did what my heart dictated.
I thank you, Tifet. And so does every one of the priests and scribes of this Temple of Re. You have done a lot for us.
Thus ends my story. The negligent governor was banished from the city, and the Temple of Re escaped the control of the Theban priests. This legal judgment was very important for me, and for Jehudi's memory. But the most important thing was saving all those sick people. I was sad because I missed Jehudi. I shall keep my father's name alive, and I shall continue his work. As for the Nubian, we've got time for that, haven't we? And after all, I'm not really sure it's any of your business. In the dual country, we know that life holds many surprises for us. I was going to see Jehudi again soon, but That's another story.